Hello, I'm Ron Christopher Jones, Production Manager for San Diego Musical Theater. I've been a professional actor for over 25 years, both musicals and film. My start with SDMT, I remember when they did their first production. I actually got a chance to see that. Really loved what they were doing as far as live orchestras and really preserving musical theater the way it's supposed to be done. I then followed them around because they went to several different theaters. They were at the North Park Theater, they were in El Cajon, Performing Arts Center, the Spreckles, and finally landing at our home, which is the Horton Grand Theater in downtown San Diego. I did a production of the full Monty for San Diego Musical Theater. It was their 10-year anniversary. That was ironically the first show that they did, but I got to play a character called Horse. It was a lot of fun, really rewarding experience, and I said to Neil, who was the production manager at the time, if you ever need help with anything, then give me a call. The training for becoming a production manager is varied. You need managerial skills, you need communication skills. It helped that I came from theater. In fact, when I was in LA, I lived there for about 10 years. One of my side gigs would be working at theaters during the load in, load out, you know, swinging a hammer or wielding a crescent wrench is what I like to call it. And it really helped me out. When I worked at SDMT, I let them know, hey, if you ever need help with anything, I'm more than willing to swing a hammer or wield a crescent wrench. And they actually called me a couple times to help with the build of Hairspray and Young Frankenstein. But then the next call that I got was they needed an interim director for Miracle on 34th Street. So I took over and took them all the way through opening night. The biggest challenges I faced doing my job would be, well, I mean, in COVID, the whole timeline has, you know, been very difficult to create. We can't say that we're opening on this day when we don't know what the world's going to be like next month or the month after. As far as when we are doing productions, just making sure that when a problem arises or a challenge arises, that we are able to take care of it quickly and come up with solutions as opposed to dwelling on what isn't working. Since I've been production manager, the very first one that I came in on was Crazy for You. It was really a highlight. That cast was amazing. The choreography, Jill Gorey's choreography was spectacular. Jeffrey Scott Parsons, I got to experience what it's like working with team and communicating.